Hey everyone, this is Brian T. Happy holidays. I know I haven't done a video in a long time. I've been meaning to, and as this year comes to an end, looking back on 2013, a lot has happened. I want to start with the good news, and that is I finally own my own home. And as you can see, I now live in a house, and this is something that I worked extremely hard towards for a very long time. Actually, this whole process started 5 years ago when I was still living in my old apartment and I wanted to move into a home. There were a lot of problems, which I won't go into right now, but it just wasn't coming together at first at all, and it just wasn't time. But I never gave up. I never lost hope. And even though it was a very long process, especially finding the right house and just the entire process of getting it, which was an ordeal within itself, I feel so lucky. But I know that it wasn't luck, it was a lot of determination involved and never giving up. It's just like anything, and I always say this to people: don't give up on something that you really truly believe in and that you really want in your life. If it's worth it, you'll know. And that's what's important, is recognizing what is something that you know and believe is going to make a difference in your life. You will do what is necessary, as difficult as it is. And I will tell you, it can be extremely hard. And I worked my ass off to get to this point, to be able to have a nice home, not only for me, but also my partner, Tim. But I did it. And that's why I believe that anybody out there, if you really truly believe in yourself and you work extremely hard towards something, it is possible. And so that's the really good news that I wanted to share. The not so good news is that a month after I moved into this home, this wonderful place, my oldest brother Mark passed away. And it's still really hard for me to talk about because Mark was a really good person, and I can't measure how much goodness of a person, because I can only hope that in my life that I might be as good as he was. And he was a great brother who who died too soon. He was only 46 years old, and that's way too young to die. And it was totally unexpected. And if it's taught me anything, is you can't take for granted any person in your life, no matter what. You never know how much time that you have with somebody. You just don't know. Anything can happen. And I think about Mark every day and how much I missed him, and how, like, I just think of all the good times that we've had, and what a great guy. So, I'm sorry I wasn't gonna do this, but there's just so much. Oh, there's so much hatred in this world that I just can't get over it. It's just a hateful, miserable world of horrible people. And here's this great person, my brother Mark, who was not a mean and bad person, and he was taken. And it's like God takes the good people, I think, sometimes, and he leaves a lot of the people that are just, well, I don't want to get into that right now, but it's just, it seems really unfair. So, but nobody has said life was fair, right? But I also just wanted to talk about this whole, I've been hearing, even though I've been trying to not let it affect me, this redneck asshole that compared gays to terrorists. He's on that reality show, which I've never watched and never will. Dynasty, whatever. And I just think that, again, that's an example of all the hate that's in this world. And you're going to have people that are going to lie and deceive you into thinking that they are Christian and loving people and they love everybody. Don't be fooled by their deception, people. It's a trick. This redneck fuck is no different than so many other people that have so much hatred inside of them that they have to do what they can to harm gay people. They hate gay people so much that they will just stop at nothing. They'll use the Bible as an excuse and say, well, this is what I believe. It's my religious beliefs that are being attacked here. No, he compared gay people to terrorists, which is inciting a lot of very, very violent emotions. Because, I mean, when you start talking about terrorists, that is really crossing a line. And so, anybody that would defend him, you can spin it all you want, because that's what a lot of them are doing, is they're making excuses for him. They are defending him. But at the end of the day, he is a very hateful, despicable human being to even say something like that. There is no excuse for that. There is absolutely no justification for comparing gays to terrorists under any circumstance. It's bullshit, and the majority of smart, educated, intelligent, rational people in this country know better. And so this whole reality show of his, I could care less about it. It's just like the Kardashians. Don't care, I don't watch it, could care less. Bye bye.